Hi girls, I'm Miss Geringer, the Student Council sponsor, and I want to talk to you all today about Robinhood Days. I know some of you think you already know all about it, but please listen up because I want to remind you why we do this every year. Robinhood Days started in Mount in 1974 with different collections of food, toys, Christmas gifts, money, and more. Robinhood has had many forms at MSM through the years, but the common idea is serving those in our community who need our help at the holidays. I remember hearing my older sisters talk about classmates bringing an actual boat full of cans, and I loved working with my classmates to hide away our cans until the last day. Now I feel responsible to share the reason behind this tradition with you all. According to the USDA, Arkansas has a poverty rate of 18.9% and a child poverty rate of 26%, with poverty levels continuing to rise throughout the state. That means that in our schools in Arkansas, 1 out of every 4 children lives in poverty. That child often does not have enough food in his or her home, among all the other hardships of poverty. Some students leave school on Fridays not knowing if they'll have another full meal before breakfast at school Monday. For most of us at Mount, that is far from our reality, but in our state and Pulaski County in particular, 1 of every 4 children lives in that reality. Our donations of food and money go to awesome organizations like Helping Hand, Our House, and the Arkansas Food Bank that help provide food to families in need. These organizations depend on our donations at this time of year. The money we raise allows organizations to buy whatever their families are in need of, whether it's a ham or turkey for the holidays or clothing and toys for their children. Mount St. Mary is a mercy school, and we need to respond to this need in our community. That's one of our mercy values, as is recognizing the worth and dignity of each person. We can do that by serving people in our community. The Sisters of Mercy have a special concern for women and children, and this canned food drive is just one way we pursue that at Mount. This year, our goal is to raise 32,000 canned food items by November 17th. We will count every dollar donated as 2 canned food items. For each grade that brings in your share, 8,000 cans, or the cash equivalent, there will be an early dismissal November 30th. So why do we set our goals so high? Not just to win an early dismissal or have the pride of being the grade with the biggest total, but because one of our mercy values is excellence. Student Council decides to raise our goals through the years because we know you can attain the goals. From now until November 17th, please bring in any canned food like vegetables, fruits, soup, and tuna, or other non-perishable foods like macaroni and cheese, pasta, and jars of peanut butter. Guidelines for what to bring and how to collect it were given to your homeroom officer to be posted in your homeroom. You can always come to me with questions. You can also donate cash or checks made payable to MSM. Girls, we cannot do this alone. This is an opportunity to ask your community for help. You can go to your family, your grandparents, neighbors, and friends in search of donations. Your homeroom officer can share with you ideas about going into your neighborhood or asking your church community or your parents' community at work. Our theme for this school year is Faith Can Move Mountains. In Matthew 17, Jesus tells the disciples, "Amen, I say to you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." This is our opportunity to live out our faith, to live out our mercy values, and to work together as Mount St. Mary. Let's make an impact on our community together. Happy Robinhood Days.